Myanmar facing a series of difficulties as it doesn't have enough rescue forces to collect bodies after historic earthquake. The scale of devastation in central Myanmar after a 7.7 magnitude earthquake on March 28 was a sight rescuers and medical workers had never seen before, even in a country ravaged by more than 4 years of civil war. In Sagaing, buildings collapsed almost everywhere after the quake. The provincial fire department headquarters was among the buildings destroyed, damaging all the machinery and rescue vehicles inside. Myanmar does not have enough rescue teams to search and collect bodies, nor enough equipment to dig through the rubble. It's been 2 days, and the smell of death is starting to rise. We haven't received any help because the internet and phone connections are down. Only civilians are involved in the rescue work right now, and we really need more rescue workers, said Ma-A, who is assisting with humanitarian efforts. Ma-A said they also need dry food, drinking water, and medicine. Sagaing Hospital was also damaged, forcing patients to receive treatment outdoors in the hot sun. As of March 30th, there were still no tents to shelter them from the sun, Ma-A added. Saw about 200 patients arrive at Sagaing Hospital immediately after the earthquake. Most had broken limbs and head injuries. More patients. Some patients with chronic diseases are even more miserable, Ma-A added. For the local rescue team in Sagaing, said equipment was damaged in the earthquake. But his team started working as soon as we received some machinery from the government and did not stop. Even with the additional equipment, however, the entire town has only 4 cranes. Dealing with equipment shortages, power outages, disrupted connections, and damaged roads. Patients in Sagaing who need more complex treatment are often transferred to Mandalay, Myanmar's second-largest city, which has the largest hospital in the region. But roads and bridges have been severely damaged, and even if they are repaired, the city's general hospital is overwhelmed. I am middle-aged and have been through a lot of incidents, but I have never been this busy. The situation is very serious, said a doctor at Mandalay General Hospital. He also recalled the scene in the city center after the earthquake. Everywhere I looked, east, west, south, north, I saw collapsed buildings and just dust, he said. All patients at Mandalay Hospital have been evacuated and are being treated outside. Those who cannot stand the heat have been moved closer to the entrance for easier movement. The United Nations has warned of severe shortages of medical supplies, including trauma kits, blood bags, anesthetics, support equipment, essential medicines, and tents for health workers in Myanmar. In areas outside the main cities, the situation appears to be worse. Kodo said his rescue team has found 190 bodies so far, but he believes that many more are trapped. He said the work is continuing urgently. Ko said his team will visit a monastery, a Buddhist school, a private school, and a nunnery where many bodies are still trapped. Many of them are children. The chances of survival are very low, he said. According to the Wall Street Journal, late on March 30th, Myanmar's military government announced that at least 2,028 people had died in the earthquake, and that 3,400 were injured. The Chinese embassy in Myanmar said rescuers pulled a woman from the rubble of the Great Wall Hotel in Mandalay nearly 60 hours after the earthquake. The United Nations says it is rushing aid to some 23,000 survivors of the earthquake in central Myanmar. India, China, and Thailand are among Myanmar's neighbors sending supplies and rescue teams, along with aid and personnel from Malaysia, Singapore, and Russia. The United States has pledged $2 million in aid through Myanmar-based humanitarian assistance organizations.